Watch has a lot of different programs for adults with intellectual disabilities.
It's support. We're supporting them, we're teaching them living skills, how to function in the community while they're out and about, what's appropriate behavior in the home, outside of the home.
I'm an instructor, so when I come to work, we would start, getting everyone ready for their classes, making sure they know what their schedule is for the day, and whatever class that I'm assigned to that day, I would instruct that class.
I mean, I have my own schedule. Every instructor here has their own schedule. Like today I did cooking in the morning, and in the afternoon we're going to be doing a podcast.
We also brought in a nature experiences class under my purview initially. Now it's taught by a different instructor, where we'd actually bring in live animals that they got to interact with. 4 lizards and 4 snakes, so they got to meet 4 different types of lizards from around the world, and plus a scorpion. So they've gotten to meet a lot of cool animals through that class.
Well, actually, I started not really knowing anything about this, industry and working with people with disabilities. But the day that I came in here, it was like an eye-opener for me.
They do this thing here called a trial day, where they bring you in and make sure that this is something that you're comfortable with doing, as well as the consumers and how they feel around you. They just made me realize what a real human being is, like somebody that doesn't have to put on a face to be something else, like they're just themselves.
These are things that don't happen overnight. That person has to be patient. And when you're patient, then it develops, it goes into all the other qualities of, then you're able to be kind, you're able to communicate.
The support you do here, you have to make sure that your ego is as removed from a situation as possible anytime you're in it. If you can't be humble in a situation, I feel like inevitably I see people hitting the stumbling block of kind of taking over tasks that participants should really be doing on their own.
When somebody who's nonverbal and you work with them and they begin to be able to use their words to communicate with you, that's very satisfying.
We do this thing every payday Friday where they go out to lunch. And I was kind of new. It was only like 3 weeks in. I was out with another instructor and we were in McDonald's and everybody was ordering and we all had sat down and had our lunch. And one of the consumers was like, I'm gonna go get a dessert. And I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't really think anything of it. I didn't think that I was gonna have to accompany them or anything like that. And all of a sudden from across McDonald's, I could just hear, hey Amanda, can you come and help me out, girl? And it just cracked me up. And I think of that story a lot because it's just one of those moments where I'm just all like, whoops, it just slipped my mind for a minute. But the fact that he was willing to shout it out across McDonald's to get my attention it was funny. It was great.
They teach me new things every day, and I want to teach them. And when you see them accomplish something that they've been working on, and then all of a sudden they do it, it's like looking at a child at Christmas, opening their presents, and they're so excited.
Getting to see them recognize their own growth and recognize the part they had in their growth and the choices they made to grow, and hear them talk about the growth that they've gone through, it's genuinely, I don't think I've ever experienced something quite as rewarding in any job I've ever done before this.
If you have a drive to help people and it's something that you can see yourself doing, that you should just give it a try. Come try, do the trial day, and just enjoy what we do, see what we do.
Come work for Watch.